Alright people, welcome back to the channel. How's everyone doing? No, not November, and it's not good. It's not going well. Today we are watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Season 3, Episode 3. The last episode was fun. It was mainly American football orientated, but I suppose it was more about the rivalry between the gang. They're always budding rivalry. They always want to one-up each other, don't they? It wasn't actually about the football, really. That was just another avenue for them to try and best each other. Charlie and Frank obviously took it to the next level by dropping acid. Charlie, I would say involuntarily, but he knew it was in his drink, so I don't know if that really actually applies to him, you know? But yeah, I am looking forward to watching this episode. It's been a week since the last one. And yeah, if you're interested in watching the full-length reactions to this show, or any of the other movies or TV shows that I watch, you can check it out on the Patreon, which is in the description below. You can subscribe to the full package for $3.99, and yeah, hopefully that's a bit better pricing than it was before. Get early access, eventually get to vote in polls, get your name shown on the screen. Cool stuff. As always, if you don't want to, you don't have to. Completely voluntary, so it's completely up to you. But yeah, let's get into this.
The knives are real. I mean, they're used for magical tricks, but they're real. You know what I mean? They're sharp too. Oh, well, I'll show you. Hey, D, can you get up against the wall for a second?
Yeah.
You're gonna throw them at D? That sounds like a brilliant idea, mate.
I got news. Your mother is dead.
Haha, yes.
Serious this time. She had a botched neck lift. She's as dead as disco.
A botched neck lift. Do you even get neck lifts? I suppose you're getting rid of the blubber as you get older. Kind of sags, but honestly, the one character in this show that I actually kind of glad that they're gonna die would be the mom. I hate her so fucking much. To my core, I hate people like that so much. Oh well. On to the next one, eh? On to the next one.
Frank, if your fat monkey heart is still beating, then congratulations. I want you to know that I hereby leave all of your money to Bruce Mathis, the real father of...
No!
and a nicer penis.
You're giving all my...
Oh, that's too far. That's way too far. You can talk about his height, talk about his weight, but his dick size, come on.
Just reading what's on a will.
Where is that rat bastard?
Sir, I don't know.
Because
As
I
a-
want to smash his face until he's dead. Killed dead.
Even when she's dead, she managed to get one last kick in, eh? One last kick in.
Okay. For my darling son, Dennis, presumably, I give you my house.
That's a nice house, though. That is very nice.
Nothing. You were a disappointment and a mistake.
No. Yes.
I'm certainly not speaking to your mom now, because she's dead.
Yeah, we know she's dead. We're venting because we're frustrated.
You tell her she's a goddamn...
It doesn't not gonna work. It doesn't gonna do anything.
Anything about jewelry?
It does say something about the jewelry
Okay.
in here, in that she wants to be buried in it.
God damn it!
Oh,
God damn it!
she's taking it into the grave.
Tell you what, you son of a bitch, I'm
She's gonna dig her straight up.
disappointed in you today. Very upset with you. You tell her for me that I will be in touch.
What are they on about? Absolute psychological patience, right?
No, it can be difficult.
Hey, thanks for the house, dude.
You know, I didn't give you the house.
It's not his job. He's literally just reading papers. I wonder if people like that have to actually deal with those kind of interactions quite a lot. I'd imagine, right?
Too late. I'm already full throttle over here.
Diego's blackface, right?
You call Brucey on the phone and tell him that you want to introduce him to your new fiancée.
Who's that?
Me.
The worst fiance ever. You go from like being a 7.5 to a 4. Or a 3, maybe.
Who gives a shit? This is her diary, man. It's got all her secrets and shit in it. Dude, it says
I mean, that sounds like the perfect thing to do. So many great things to pick on her about, you know?
Sully. No, but Sully. I got Sully. He's got a restraining order against me. I can't go within 500 feet of him. Plus, you know what? I banged his sister too. Did you really? She was gross. Yeah. Oh, I remember.
I mean, sometimes you're just gonna do what you're gonna do. Part of the job, you know?
That's terrible. Guys, do you realize what that means? I mean, if we were to all die suddenly, just like my mom did, we would have nobody left to mourn us.
Yeah, you're incredibly unlikable. Nobody in the world wants to spend their time with you.
First, who wants to burn through a good chapter of this diary?
I'd be interested in reading it, that's for sure. Especially hearing about what she did to the priest guy, right? Getting him to eat dog shit. She's obviously fucked up in the brain to make him do that in the first place, so there's gonna be some good shit in there.
Hand.
I don't want to touch
Holding
you.
hands.
God damn it.
It's just so creepy knowing that he is her. Oh wait, no. He's not a dad anymore, is it? Is he?
We all bring one in for a hug. We're doing hugs.
Oh god, it's so awkward knowing it's Frank. Oh.
Aaron.
AIDS? You touch anybody?
Well, sure.
Hey, man, what kind of shit is that? You just hugged me.
You fucking cunt. You cunt. That's Seamus, eh? Good old Seamus.
So she gave you all of our money, huh? All of our fortune. She gave it to you.
Yeah, in
Weird,
spite.
right?
Yeah. Good news is it's all gonna go to help the less fortunate. Every penny.
So that's a good guy. Good character, not the actor. But
Tracy, cancel all my appointments. Yeah, it's time for my daughter and that idiot who raised her to learn a lesson.
oh wait, he knows about it. He knows all about what they're doing. Of course he knows who Frank is. Frank was trying to contact him on Friend Face or whatever. Their version of was MySpace, wasn't it? Yeah.
In our party mansion.
Sounds a little gay.
Yeah.
Party mansion. Ranch, ain't it?
Protection and
All right, well, put fitness encouraged. Beautiful. That sounds confusing.
Do you think so?
Fitness encouraged. Sounds like a weird request for a party.
We're three cool guys looking for other cool guys who want to hang out in our party mansion. Nothing sexual. Dudes in good shape encouraged. If you're fat, you should be able to find humor in the little things.
Find humour in the little things. Is that that's talking about dicks, right? Of some people. Some people.
Looking very good.
I'm sorry?
What the
Oh,
fuck is
your
he doing?
pants. Nice cut. You know, that vertical line on the side gives your body good length.
Do you work here?
Nah, I'm just looking to meet some new guys. I saw you from across the way, and I thought, yeah.
It
this guy's got a
sounds
good
like
sense of
he's on the
style. He's
prowl,
about the
you
same
know?
Age, got a nice crop of blonde hair. We could definitely use a blonde in the crew. Makes things up a little bit. Here, why don't you just take a look at that?
It looks like a dick. It's a dick. Of course.
Penis? No, it's a bicep. Bro, oh, I just had the most perfect blonde guy slip right through my fingers. I mean, I had him in the palm of my hand, and then...
They just don't know what they sound like, do they? No self-awareness.
Who I just met buying a crossbow. This dude is the shit.
I shall use this crossbow to pierce my broken heart.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Perhaps don't bring him to the party, eh? Yeah, it won't be my choice of party animals you want to hang out with, right?
It was always meant to be a bicep.
Well, then why didn't you cut it like... Because it looks totally like a dick
Yeah, it's too thin to be an arm.
anyway. I mean, shit, if you want it to be a bicep, it needs more veins.
Yeah. No. No more veins. No more veins.
Surprise! These are some of my adopted children.
Go ahead, guys.
Oh god. Deandra is definitely not going to handle that well. She's gonna flip her shit in approximately 6 or 7 minutes.
That's right, you guys are gonna be telling stories for the rest of your lives about how crazy we are. Oh, yeah, you gotta tell everybody how we're like those guys from Jackass, how we like to smash stuff and shove shit up our asses. That's right.
They're not real role models, are they? You know, I like Steve-O now, and I enjoyed watching Jackass, but definitely not people to be looking up to.
The dance was a total disaster. I cried myself to sleep again last night. Mom forced me to wear the back brace, and all the school chanted aluminum.
Why is it getting him to read in the stories? Jesus.
Aluminum monster, that is hilarious.
No, it's not hilarious. I share this little girl's pain. Have you ever been scorned, Charlie?
Like all day, every day, dude.
Yeah, it's life.
As your soulmate of pain.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's quite deep. Live in the sorrow and the pain yourself so you can truly understand how they feel. Doesn't sound like a fun way of spending your night.
Adopt a couple of orphans, fine. We'll get the money and we'll take them back.
Can you do that? Is that possible?
I don't know. I'm sure they have some kind of a...
Return policy. 30-day return guarantee.
I think for me to help you, I need to observe you at your most intimate. I need to observe you two making love.
Making love. Making love. Like you want to see your actual daughter do that. You fucking dickheads.
I'm gonna tell Eric how much.
The Charlie's now really into the story. A new appreciation for D.
But don't fight it, Charlie. It is all part of the healing process.
Oh god. Yeah, these two are actual soulmates. I guess you need someone like that in your life sometimes, right? A shoulder to cry on, I guess.
Seamus, perhaps you should start by kissing her neck.
This is so creepy. This is so creepy.
Because we don't kiss.
You don't kiss.
At all.
Mm-mm.
No kissing.
It's unusual, but okay. Tell me what you are into.
I like to watch.
Seamus has just communicated what turns him on in a healthy way. So, yeah, perhaps now would be a good time for you to pleasure yourself for him.
Oh, no. No. Oh, God. Bit too far for your dad, yeah. Okay.
So why don't we just do a wedding, like do it tomorrow? Because I've been thinking
God.
about it, and I should never give the money to an unmarried couple anyway.
He's gonna get married to your stepdad, I guess. No.
Family and friends, we're gathered here.
And apparently the chained up guys in the sheets are now friends, apparently.
Yeah, and you just married your daughter, Frank.
You know who I am?
Of course I know who you are. You're the little asswipe who raised my children and turned them into animals, into monsters who lie and steal and take advantage of people and contribute absolutely
Come on then, mate.
to society.
Make sure you're getting this. I can't believe
Yeah,
Ernesto's
yeah.
missing this. He's got
And he's not wrong. He's in the right.
We could still go get Mom's jewelry.
I'll get the shovel.
See, that's what I thought they were going to actually do in the first place. Okay, so that was season 3, episode 3 of As Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And I did enjoy that episode. And, oh god, there's some cringy moments in it, weren't there? Oh, I can't believe that Frank and Dee actually went through with most of the stuff that Dee's real dad was pushing them towards, you know? Like, Jesus Christ, what an absolute vile bunch of people. I mean, the fact that they were even like in the bedroom together, knowingly in front of her dad, that just seems so strange to me. Like, okay, in the end, they didn't actually do anything, but they're both in their rooms, I'm guessing naked, on the bed together with her real dad, watching them and directing them. I can't think of anything worse, honestly. But then, even with the dad himself, that was very creepy. Like, he respected Frank's wishes of him preferring to watch, cuckold himself a bit, and then insisted that Dee was to wank herself off. Like, what would have happened in that moment if she had gone through with that? Like, even the idea of that moving forward would be a destroyed mental image. I don't know. I guess he doesn't like her anyway. The blood related, but that's about it. Not raised. I don't know. I suppose that brings up an interesting point of they were both standing there, Frank and the real dad, and they were both willing to watch her do that. Who is more in the wrong out of those two? The real dad, who doesn't know her, or Frank, who has raised her in his entire life? For that activity, I'd say Frank is in the wrong there, ain't he? More so, they're both in the wrong, but I don't know. When he directed us to do that, I just fucking cringed. Oh god, please don't do something like that. Please don't. Never look at it the same again. As for the guys and their attempts to try and make some friends, I kind of relate to them in that sense. It kind of dawned on me not long ago that, I finished uni now, I work from home, I have zero social life. Like, I've got no friends. I've got no actual friends. None that I hang out with, at least. But trying to make them is such a strange thing to do now that you're not in a forced environment like school. Like, you gotta force yourself to go to classes or something. Go do like a life drawing class or something. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But their attempts were very homoerotic. Is that the word? Dennis's mum gave the house to him, and he decided to turn it into a party mansion, which definitely seems like some Hugh Hefner shit, Their attempt at writing that note, the party invitation, and then actually trying to speak to people, they're so brain dead, they don't realise what they're saying. I feel like your average person would understand the way you got to present it and how certain things can be perceived. Like, of course, it was a shock to see that the flyer looked like a dick. It looked like a very, I don't know, there's a weird shaped thing, but yeah, a horse dick or something. But even if that wasn't what people thought it looked like, the fact that it's a bicep isn't a bicep for a straight party invitation. I don't know, that seems fairly gay anyway. Or even if you don't look at it that way, it's odd. Like, why is the bicep related to your party? The original idea of having a beer, that would probably work, wouldn't it? A beer, it's got a little handle on so you can hold it. That'd be quite clever. But of course, they went with the dick. I did like Charlie's arc with the guy who had the crossbow and was very emotionally scarred, I'm guessing. Obviously at the end with him stealing all their shit, obviously wasn't great. But it was cool to see Charlie actually connect with this person. You know, they were reading through Dee's diaries from a childhood and crying together about certain things. I mean, didn't they mention what the guy was reading? Was Dee had a big crush on Charlie back in the day, and then the mum told Dee that Charlie's going to be more interested in better looking girls. What a horrible thing to say. Can't imagine my mum saying something like that. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, rating, and subscribe so you can stay up to date when I upload next. Comment down below what you thought about this episode, and your opinions of the little debacle with Dee and her two fathers, you know. Who's more in the wrong? I think that'd be an interesting discussion point, you know. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you later.